Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I wish Sister Wives actors Christine Brown and Janelle Brown would get back in touch with Meri Brown, even though I know that their relationship ended on shaky terms. With her most recent social media post, I believe she might have even been attempting to connect with them. I'm sorry Meri seems to be alone because the three women have been through so much together over the years. There is undoubtedly a special affinity between the women. Before leaving the family beginning in 2021, they were all wedded to the same polygamous patriarch for many years. Kody had 4 wives and 18 children at his height. He was down to Meri Brown, his last wife, by the time Sister Wives Season 19 debuted. Meri has been by herself since leaving Kody, but Christine and Janelle have become closer, and I sincerely hope they get back together. Christine, Janelle, and Meri left their spiritual unions with Kody and began new lives in Sister Wives Season 19. Christine and Janelle relied on one another because they were the first to depart. They became closer when they began to spend the holidays together rather than with the other Browns. It saddens me that Meri hasn't gotten back in touch with her former sister wives after leaving Kody last. The Brown family split into 2 groups when it broke up. Janelle and Christine were on one side and Kody and Robin were on the other. Meri took a strong stand with Kody and Robin, and while it appeared to benefit her for a while, she eventually found herself alone after splitting from Kody. I feel horrible that Meri only has 1 child and has even been cut off from Christine and Janelle's 11 children. The death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown in March 2024 saddened the Brown family and Sister Wives viewers. Kody and his second wife, Janelle, had a son named Garrison. Meri sent a heartfelt homage on Instagram on the 1-year anniversary of his untimely passing. 1 year, she said as the caption for a fantastic picture she shared of Garrison. Loved forever. Missed always. Dear Garrison. I sincerely hope Meri's former sister wives return the favor, since I get the impression that she may have been contacting them. In a recently discovered tape from the popular TLC series Sister Wives, Meri Brown publicly acknowledged that she was an abusive sister wife. The Brown children have accused her of abuse, and they have never kept back. She appears to be following a bad pattern now. For further information, continue reading. The startling disclosures of Meri Brown's abuse. Meri Brown, who married Kody Brown for the first time in 1990, was deeply in love with him at the age of 19. However, they were aware that they would take on more women and practice polygamy. Janelle Brown, Meri's ex-sister-in-law, became the second wife in the family in 1993. In 1994, Christine Brown Woolley came next. Initially, there was undoubtedly conflict as they tried to figure out how to live together. Their personalities differed greatly, and it was a new way of life. They seemed to have discovered a routine over time, particularly when they were residing in a single Utah house. Eventually, it was discovered that Meri had no interest in anyone in her personal space. This was challenging since Janelle and the children had to get to Christine, who practically resided in the basement. She also acknowledged that she wanted people to knock or notify her when they were approaching. Robin Brown, the 4th wife, also ended up functioning in this manner. The Brown children have revealed as they have gotten older that Meri was quite harsh and nasty to them. A video now reveals her being careless and overtly nasty to Janelle. One of the Browns' friends inquires as to whether there was a family history of abuse. Kody talks about how 2 wives were often fighting over the kitchen. Meri Brown, who is one of those wives, takes offense at this. She finds it really upsetting that Janelle was mistreated by Meri at the start of the multiple marriage. Meri continues by saying she wanted to make it clear that was never her intention. Lastly, she asserts that she was nurtured in this manner and was never required to remain silent. Recognized abuser? After watching the scene from Season 5, Sister Wives viewers were shocked by Meri Brown's actions. They didn't think she was genuinely accepting responsibility. In addition to calling her out for her actions, they also placed her in an unfavorable situation. Meri's demand for control has always been justified. You don't have the last word just because you were brought up to be expressive. Meri is combative and unable to see alternatives. Whatever the goal was, it doesn't matter. How she made Janelle feel is what counts. Meri also doesn't own her sh*T. I'm not sure if Meri has any tenderness because she is so stern and furious. At least she acknowledges that she was abusive in some capacity and that it was essentially taught to her. She was brought up that way. Being the first sister wife, Janelle had to make a significant adjustment. Thus, it was not an easy scenario. Although many did not believe Meri was accountable for her role, they also pointed out that Janelle had been her sister-in-law in the past. Before becoming Meri's sister wife, she was married to Meri's brother. It couldn't have been simple. Did you interpret Meri's actions as abusive or simply misinterpreted? Lastly, should Kody have raised the conflict or let it go unspoken? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown shares a story about her relationship with Kody Brown that could help to explain some of her choices on the TLC show. She had a long-term objective before she married Kody Brown. The man with the ringlets fit that description at the moment. Janelle Brown, a sister wife, has her sights set on Kody Brown. When Janelle Brown was just divorced from her first spouse, her adventure started. Kody Brown's family comes first. Because her mother was the recently married wife of Kody's father, Win Brown, Janelle has a link to the Brown family estate. In the book The Sister Wives Spouses co-wrote a few years ago, Janelle Brown described this event. She therefore started hanging out with Kody Brown long before the Sister Wives television show was even an idea. Then she thought of the noisy young man as a possible spouse. Janelle was raised by Kody's father, Win Brown, soon after her mother wed him. Prior to marrying this father and son, Janelle and her mother had never been involved in polygamy. Win started searching for Janelle a new spouse while she was in her early 20s. But there was another boy who her future father-in-law had in mind. Janelle, however, had her sights set on Kody, Win's child. Possibility of being a good father. Meri Brown was Kody's former spouse. So she went to his father's ranch to spend time with her husband. Janelle began spending more time with them at that point. As a result, the Sister Wives household's eventual second wife fell in love with him, but not romantically. Above all, he was amazing with all of the kids who came to the ranch. He was also a great conversationalist and a nice friend. Therefore, she decided to have her future children with a partner who was good with kids. She also desired many of them. Janelle then asked Meri one day if she may talk to Kody by herself. After Meri gave her okay, Janelle went over to the prospective Sister Wives patriarch and asked if she may become a member of his family. In addition, Kody stated in the book that he had previously thought of Janelle Brown as his second wife. Janelle's milestone moments have included a brief relationship, a little wedding, and an unexpected honeymoon. Kody and Janelle are sister wives. Not at all a love story. According to Janelle Brown, when Meri became Kody's second wife, they were incredibly in love. This was further corroborated by the shared husband's remarks in the book. But romance was not what this new Sister Wives wife was looking for. She wasn't drawn to this marriage for that reason. She desired to join this family. She therefore declared that it would take years for their love affair to be made public. Meri Brown claims that she had no romantic rivalry after Janelle joined the family. Kody and Janelle were intellectually compatible. In Meri's opinion, her recent marriage had no bearing on her relationship with Kody. Kody seems to have been selected by Janelle Brown mostly due to his capacity to be an excellent father. Did Kody and Janelle do their thing in secret? It seems that Janelle maintained the theme of what first attracted her to her now sister wives' husband throughout their marriage after learning about it. Although a number of things led to the breakdown of her marriage, Kody's treatment of their older children was the main cause of her divorce. There was some romanticism in spite of the concealment. She is not the kind of woman who likes to kiss and tell. However, she disproved the widely held notion that they remained friends during their marriage in one of the last seasons of Sister Wives. In private, Janelle swallowed her pride and admitted that she missed Kody Brown in her bed, among other places. She so initially desired for her future children to be fathered by Kody Brown. Ironically, it seems that his behavior toward his grown children ultimately caused the marriage to fail. Sister Wives star Meri Brown has likely witnessed enough in her life to make some people shiver if she wrote a book detailing the events leading up to, during, and following her time on the TLC program. Although she has made mention of writing a book before, more recent indications point to a possible impending release. Meri Brown's Sister Wives statement was thunderous. When Meri Brown talks, you don't typically get chills. However, she sent out what some fans took as a warning last season. Thunder is not used in Meri Brown's speech. Fans even assert that she hardly ever alters her voice. Fans of Sister Wives, however, commented that she seemed driven and sounded quite serious about correcting the record when she wanted to make a point. Supporters think that Kody Brown's public declaration that he did not view Meri as his wife served as the impetus for her to write a book. He continued to disparage his first wife from the Sister Wives family after that. Meri would not be quiet. At one point, she informed TLC viewers that she had more to say. "Oh, my voice will be heard," she said, speaking in a deeper tone than usual. "I will not keep quiet any longer. The proof is there, Meri." Kody confessing that he didn't love Meri Brown and then insinuating that he was tricked into their marriage was one of the worst things she had to endure. He could have forgotten something, but the Sister Wives fans hurt him. Maybe he forgot that he had once publicly gushed about his first wife. Meri, however, retorted that he had never really loved her. His first wife is adamant that he loved her, even if he argues otherwise decades after they were married. Kody Brown was in a similar situation when he and his 4 wives co-wrote a book. Before taking on more spouses, Kody talks about being monogamous with Meri for 3 years in that book. And, drum roll, he declared in the book, "I loved Meri, I was certain of it." He went on to say, "We were very much in love." In the Sister Wives book, he describes it as love and a unique bond he shared with her, but today he views it as manipulation. Therefore, Meri may let her fans know if she chooses to write the book. Maybe she will settle the question of whether Kody Brown made this statement to maintain the attention of Sister Wives viewers. Hey, they'll come if you make drama. What's the matter with Robyn Brown, Sister Wives? In the end, Robyn Brown seemed to win out over Meri Brown. That's how it seemed to Sister Wives viewers, however. Kody told her that he could only pretend, but she still wanted to stay in her marriage. Robyn Brown filled that role for Meri prior to Just Jen, who is currently her closest friend. Fans of Sister Wives, however, think there was more to them than first appears. Were they good friends, or was this just an easy thing to say for the presentation? Many people aspire to have a best friend like Jen Sullivan, who is adored by her fans. Nevertheless, Robyn and Meri seemed to become lost. Although nothing was mentioned, they hope that if she writes a book, it would include this subject. They're curious to find out the real story behind their friendship. No matter how you look at it, Meri Brown has over 1 million online fans. Additionally, a lot of them think she endured some awful things during the years of Sister Wives programs. Given that many people would be interested in reading a book that offers a behind-the-scenes peek at the TLC series, she would probably write a bestseller. Pre-order inquiries have already been made by a few fans. Considering that Meri Brown has not yet announced whether or not she will be writing a book, this is astonishing. On the other hand, her book seems to have a good chance of succeeding based on internet comments. Sister Wives, I wish Janelle and Christine Brown would reconnect with Meri Brown. Was she reaching out to them with her recent post? Introduction. Hook the drama between the Sister Wives stars never ceases to capture the attention of fans. For years, viewers have watched as Meri Brown, Christine Brown, and Janelle Brown have navigated their complicated relationships with Kody Brown, their shared family, and each other. But now, there's something incredibly intriguing happening. Meri Brown, once seen as the quiet and loyal wife, has made a bold move, one that has left fans wondering, is she reaching out to Christine and Janelle for a reconciliation? As the Sister Wives saga continues to unfold, we've seen Meri's relationship with Kody deteriorate, her personal journey of growth, and the tensions between her and the other wives. But what if Meri is not just focused on herself? What if her recent posts are more than just a sign of personal empowerment? They could be a call for reunification with her former sister wives, Christine and Janelle. In this jaw-dropping investigation, We're going to explore whether Meri's recent actions are a subtle attempt to mend the rift between her and the other wives. What's going on behind the scenes? Why are fans now questioning if Meri is trying to reconnect with Christine and Janelle after years of silence? Could it be that the sister wives' family, once divided, is on the brink of a reunion? Buckle up, because this article is packed with twists, revelations, and jaw-dropping moments that you won't believe. Section 1. The complex dynamics between Meri, Christine, and Janelle. To truly understand the depth of Meri's current emotional state and her possible desire to reconnect with Christine and Janelle, we have to take a trip down memory lane. Over the years, the Sister Wives series has highlighted the intricate and often turbulent relationships between the wives and Kody. But among the four women, none have had quite as complicated a relationship as Meri, Christine, and Janelle. Meri and Christine's strained relationship. From the very beginning of Sister Wives, Meri and Christine have had their fair share of ups and downs. While they were once close, the fractures in their bond became more visible as the seasons progressed. Whether it was Christine's decision to leave Kody or Meri's emotional struggles with Kody's favoritism, the tension between the two women grew. Fans were left wondering if there was a way for them to reconcile. Janelle's role in the rift. Janelle, often caught in the middle of family conflicts, also experienced a strained relationship with Meri. Her own struggles with Kody added to the complexity of their interactions. The three women, Meri, Christine, and Janelle, had a shared understanding of what it was like to live under the same roof with Kody, but that didn't always mean they got along. As tensions mounted, the rift between them seemed unbridgeable. But now, could there be a change in the air? Section 2. Meri's recent post. Was it a hidden message? In a surprising twist, Meri recently posted something that set social media ablaze. Her followers quickly took notice of the emotional and cryptic nature of her words. Was Meri trying to send a subtle message to her fellow wives? Could she be reaching out for a potential reunion? The content of the post. Meri's recent social media post was a mixture of empowerment, reflection, and a touch of nostalgia. Fans immediately began to speculate that it was a call for connection, one aimed directly at Christine and Janelle. Her message seemed to be an open invitation to rekindle lost bonds and heal old wounds. In the post, Meri spoke about healing from within, seeking peace, and letting go of old hurts. These words struck a chord with many followers, leading them to believe that Meri was indirectly addressing her former sister wives. Could this be the start of a much-needed reunion? Is she really reaching out? The big question fans are asking is whether this post was just another example of Meri's self-improvement journey or if it was, in fact, a calculated attempt to reopen communication lines with Christine and Janelle. The post's tone was far from defensive or bitter. It was thoughtful and inviting. For many, this could only mean one thing. Meri is ready to heal old wounds. Section 3. What Christine and Janelle think of the situation. Meri's post has raised a lot of questions about how Christine and Janelle might feel about the possibility of reconnecting. While there's been little public communication between the women since the fallout, it's important to consider how each of them has handled their own personal journey in the aftermath of their shared life with Kody. Christine's journey. Christine's departure from Kody was a monumental moment for the Brown family. As the first wife to leave him, Christine's decision to walk away from the polygamous family shocked everyone. However, since her exit, Christine has flourished. She's found love again and embraced a life outside of the traditional polygamous structure. But how does she feel about Meri's post? Is she open to reconciliation, or has too much time passed for the wounds to heal? Janelle's reflection. Janelle, too, has had her share of heartache with Kody, though her journey has been somewhat different from Christine's. Janelle's relationship with Kody became increasingly strained, especially during the COVID-19 lockdowns, which led to an emotional distance between them. Like Christine, Janelle has been living a more independent life, but could Meri's recent post be the nudge she needs to reconsider reconnecting with her old sister wife? Will they respond? So far, neither Christine nor Janelle has publicly commented on Meri's post, which leaves fans wondering if there's any possibility of healing between the three women. Will Christine and Janelle take the high road and reach out to Meri? Or has too much happened for them to move forward? Section 4. The power of forgiveness. Can they heal the rift? The idea of forgiveness and healing within the Brown family has been a major theme throughout the years. Kody's marriages have all been tested, but perhaps the most challenging aspect has been the relationships between the wives themselves. Can Meri, Christine, and Janelle truly heal their fractured bonds? And if they do, what does it mean for the future of the Brown family? The importance of family unity. Despite the drama, the Brown family has always emphasized the importance of unity. In a polygamous family, it's essential that the wives maintain some level of communication and cooperation. But when trust is broken and emotions are hurt, unity becomes nearly impossible. Will the three women find a way to work through their issues for the sake of their children and the family dynamic? Section 5. What does the future hold for Meri, Christine, and Janelle? As we look toward the future of the Sister Wives family, the possibility of Meri, Christine, and Janelle reuniting is a tantalizing prospect. While we can't predict exactly what will happen, one thing is clear: the journey is far from over. Fans are watching closely to see if the women will open their hearts to each other once again.